Hello and all. Hello and all. That's not a sentence. Hello all, even. Um, I'm definitely gonna have to turn this off very quickly because I don't think Ed Sheeran will appreciate me playing their music. I will say the Toby Fox remix of Celestial I originally did not care for, um, but listening to it there, I was just like, you know what, this is actually like a really somber, good like exit like ending track. I found the original Celestial pretty meh, you know. Um, we can probably change scenes. Hello all. Ergo, thank you for being first today, and Pi, welcome for, and thank you for being second today. Welcome, welcome. I don't need to Stola on my screen. Be gone. Um, yeah. I'm supposed to be taking part in a tournament next month, and the submission date is technically by tomorrow, but I want to get it done tonight. The other one that plays at work, and I hate it. Yeah, it's. To be honest, my biggest complaint about Celestial was that the music video. My theory is Celestial was meant for Sword and Shield, and I bet the pandemic had something to do with it because what okay, if references the first movie, which I like. Thank you for the Grahas. But then they show off Sobble, uh, Score Bunny, and Grookey. I think I've not watched it in a long time, but I'm fairly sure it had the Galar starters, and this is clearly meant for Gen 8, not Gen 9. Um, and it didn't fit when I finished Sword and Shield. But that Toby Fox remix, yeah, the first time I listened to it, I was just like, I don't like this at all. But listening to it now, I'm like, okay, I think enough time's passed that I've gotten over that Ed Sheeran is in Pokemon, but whatever. Like, I'm not going to dunk on Ed Sheeran too much. But I think everyone was like, what is going on? In the same way, like when Chris Pratt was the voice of Mario, it's just like, why? Just because I don't know if Pi's working, so I might not be able to listen. But I had it in my head today. I was just like, you know what? I think a shiny variant of pie would be key lime flavored or key lime like colors. But not for any particular reason. It's just like the green, yellow versus pies like brown and orange palettes. I'll dunk on him for you. He's mid there, so scathing. Do you know? I saw him. I took my sister to see him live, and do you know actually my biggest complaint about it was that I didn't realize that when you watch Ed Sheeran perform live, it's literally just him. It's just him and a guitar, just him and a pedal. There's probably like somebody in the background maybe doing the drums or whatever, like on the computer. And my issue actually was like, oh, I kind of wanted like a full band experience because like there are some good Ed Sheeran songs and it would be nice to hear like a whole like band perform it. But no, it was just him and a guitar, and I thought that was really really boring. There was a lot of he's that kind of pop star where there's a lot of TV screens, a lot of cinematics because there's not much else to look at. Yeah, that was I won't deny that he can play guitar, he knows how to use a loop pedal, but I was just like, where's the band? There was no performers. It was just him. It was just him. It was very strange. But yeah, that's my main takeaway for Ed Sheeran. I was just like, I don't know how his performances are these days. This was like when he did his Divide album. So that's God's a number of years ago now. But let's stop talking about Ed Sheeran because I mean, why would we talk about Ed Sheeran when we don't have to? You know, we're here to build a team, and we're putting a team together, and it's getting submitted tonight, no matter what. I'm just going to remind myself of the rules. It's called so it's Regulation P. I gave Pi a fright when he first announced it because hold on, what did I write? Because it still makes me laugh. So but the channel's called Reg P, right? And I responded with peg our rules, and yeah, made me laugh. Yeah, right, rules. It'll be a doubles format in Scarlet and Violet. Each player selects 4 of the 6 in their battle team. Gameplay continues until a player makes all 4 of their opponents faint, or there's a time limit expiration. There's no round timer, and all matches shall be allowed to finish when the players all 4 fainted. Team preview 90 seconds, move time limit in 45 seconds. Player total time limit 7 minutes. Game time is 20 minutes. If the match ends with an unresolved outcome, the tiebreakers that apply are first late shows, then sudden death. Matches played during Swiss rounds are best of 3. I don't know what a Swiss round is, but we'll see. Let's see. Players will compete with open team lists. At the start of the match, players will swap team lists with the opponent and will exchange them back at the end. Players may not take notes or alter their opponent's list. The team list contains the following info. Species, forms, has to include Pokemon species, including forms or regional variants, abilities, held items, all known moves, Terra type, team rules. These aren't really applicable to what we're doing tonight. Players may use Pokemon that were obtained in Scarlet and Violet, imported into Scarlet and Violet via home, even if they weren't caught in Paldea. They received through official event or distribution. So here's the problem. I don't have my Pokemon Home subscription reactivated, so I might have to catch things in-game anyway. Pokemon may make use of any move or ability available to them through normal gameplay. This includes hidden abilities and event-exclusive moves and abilities. Now, event-exclusive moves would be interesting if they've not... I don't think... It's been a long time since they've done like interesting event-exclusive moves. Like, how... Was it Victini that had Zekrom and Reshiram's like signature moves? Granted, Victini's mythical, so it wouldn't have been allowed anyway. But I think Rayquaza got V-Create at one point. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Let me double check what V-Create was. But I remember watching a video about this. Or like Extreme Speed Zigzagoon is the one that I always think of. V-Create deals damage, then lowers the user's defense, special defense, and speed by 1 stage. 180 base power, 95% accuracy. Jesus Christ. Yes, Rayquaza at one point could know V-Create. So, and that was Gen 5. So, depending on if Pokemon Bank would allow it, you could probably have a Mega Rayquaza, no V-Create, GG. Anyway. What else is going on with the rules? Pokemon above and below 50 will be all leveled to 50. Each Pokemon may hold an item, but no dupes on held items. The player's team cannot contain two Pokemon of the same species with the same national dex number. So I can have Raichu on my team, but I couldn't have Raichu and Alolan Raichu. But I could have one of them. I could have one Raichu, but not both kinds. I could have Pichu, Pikachu, and Raichu. That would be fine, because they're different national dex numbers. A player cannot have more than one legendary, one paradox in their team. For the sake of the tournament, Gouging Fire, Raging Bolt, Walking Wake, Iron Boulder, Iron Crown, and Iron Leaves will be considered both. So I could have Walking Wake, and that's it. I couldn't have Walking Wake and Chien-Pao. But I could have, the example here, I could have Slitherwing and Ogerpon. Anyway. So yeah, Regulation P. So here are the restrictions. From the Pokédex, I can have Pokemon between 1 and 398. That's so includes all Pokemon, including Pikachu's in a cap, Pokeball pattern Vivillon, roaming form Gimmighoul, and the only exceptions are Koraidon and Miraidon are not allowed. Other eligible Pokemon through the events or Pokemon Home. So the exceptions are Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Dialga, both forms, Palkia, both forms, Giratina, both forms, Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, all forms, Cosmog, Cosmoem, Solgaleo, Lunala, all forms of Necrozma, both forms of Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, and all forms of Calyrex. Kitakami Dex is fine, Blueberry Dex is fine, except for Terapagos and Petulant. All mythicals are banned. I actually had to double check that today because when I was reading this, I was like, hold on, mythicals weren't mentioned. So I did get verification that mythicals are not allowed. We also have gimmicks. If your team has and you use, so you can't just have it in your team, is my understanding. You actually have to battle with it. If you have an Espeon, something from the Trico evolution line, either Sandshrews, so normal in Alolan, not Sandslash, any Alchemy or Slithering on their team, and use them, they will earn a 1.5 bonus to their earrings. I think that's probably about to say earnings. Only using one of the mentioned Pokemon will give you a boost. Using two does not increase your boost. Only first place will be earning a reward, so keep that in mind when team building. Okay, so I don't really have to think too much about restrictions besides restricted Pokemon, and yeah, we're good to go. So unfortunately, the boring thing that we're going to do is go through the Pokédex, because I don't really know what I'm building quite yet. Let's see how loud this game is. Okay, I'm going to go somewhere where things are going to lag less. My understanding is, like, if you're doing raids or battles, you should be somewhere with a lot, like, that's not open world because it lags everything. So let's go to the club room. Oh, just well I remembered. So there was the increased shiny rates for Pikachu Pokemon. So yesterday and the day before, I went and got a shiny Pichu. And then I also got 2 shiny Raichus. I love Alolan Raichu. This one got a mark, and so does this one. And then when I updated my information so I could get the Dondozo raid, all the Tatsugiris got outbreaks with increased shiny rates. So last night I got this one, and this one. I know there is a strategy to using the shiny Tatsugiris, because like this one looks an awful lot like the image for this one, so you have to like remember all the shiny forms. And these are just the new protagonists starters. Okay, my box is full of random crap, and I don't have my bank subscription, home subscription, so we'll see what happens there. How many points do I have? Just out of curiosity while I'm here. 80. Okay, never mind. Right, shall we look through the Pokédex? Right. Okay. So the Sprigatito line. So Meowscarada has the equivalent of, is it Protean or Libero? I forget if they gave her a different name or not. Which means she'll change forms. I don't know why I'm hesitating on this. She'll change her type once without Terra. And she's got her move Flower Trick, which always crits. Grass Dark. I mean, grass types don't really appeal to me. I like Skeledirge. Its hidden ability is Unaware, which can be super good. Torch Song is very good. Like, currently the theme that's playing in my head is like, oh, what if we did a Paldea only team? I don't know if I'm going to do that, but like that's the first thing that comes to mind. I'm just like, oh, what if we did just like a Paldean team of some sort? But we also need to think of like well, not synergy, but we need to actually make a team. I can't just have 6 Pokemon that know how to fight, you know? You're never going to make me like Quackoval. I'm sorry. There's nothing Quackoval can do that'll ever get on my team. Oikalone I really don't know much about, but it's a Route 1 normal type Pokemon. I'm going to assume it's pretty garbage. Spidops, I think, is a very similar situation. Lokix, Chainsaw Bug, I don't know. I like Hoppip. I don't like what it evolves into. Talonflame. I don't know how Talonflame holds up these days. Let's see. Fire Flying usually has Brave Bird. I'll probably have a decent like fire move that hurts itself. It has Flame Body, so like be good against physical attackers. Pommet, I really wanted to like, but it's also got Revival Blessing, but again, it doesn't seem to be that good. Not fussed about Houndoom, not fussed about Gumshoes, never use Ingredient, Sunflora is laughable, Kricketune, nope. Vivillon, I don't really know. I don't even know if it's a good Pokemon. Vespiquen, absolutely not. Corviknight, pretty good. There could be something there. Blissey or Eviolite Chansey could be good bulk, could be a support Pokemon. Azumarill in doubles, I imagine, is very bad. It's good one-on-one. It's good for Terra raids, but not in that. Masquerain has Intimidate, but was it Flying Bug? Yeah, Flying Bug. I feel like that's too many weaknesses. We've also got plenty of other Intimidate Pokemon we could use. I did think about like maybe like a Rain team. That came to mind, and I would take like Walking Wake. So even if, or we do a split. We do a Sunlight / Rain team. So I'll bring like Pelipper / Politoed, but I'll also bring Torkoal. And depending on what the opponent's team is, I then choose one or the other. Because Walking Wake benefits from both. Because Hydro Steam is a water move that does... I can't remember if it does more damage or does the normal amount of damage even in sunlight. And then if it's raining, I still get the benefit of the water damage because it's raining. The only downside is I can't use Flamethrower. I like Walking Wake, so Walking Wake might just be on the team no matter what. Wooper and Clodsire. Let me actually check what Clodsire's like base speed is, because that's the mistake I made with my shiny one, is I gave it a bottle cap in speed when it would be better in probably... Oh, its base speed is 20. So yeah, I shouldn't have given it max IVs in speed. Like, that would be good. Probably we could find something to do with Clodsire in a Trick Room team. The hard part is I've never used a Trick Room team in my life, and I don't know if I've got enough time to learn how to make use of that. Because as we saw when I was doing competitive, I don't know terrains. I still don't understand terrains. And Clodsire is just one of the best Pokemon ever. I just think he's great. And Rika loves his Clodsire, so therefore Rika's the best. Golduck, I couldn't even tell you what Golduck can do. Dreadnought, no. Like, it's probably good for like flying Pokemon because it'll have rock moves, but meh. Got nothing for Wigglytuff. Gardevoir is really popular. There's a... Let me check what ability it has. Gardevoir. It's got Synchronize and Trace. Synchronize could be good for if we get like a Status Affliction. He's more than neat, he's just wonderful. Absolutely right. And And then I think Glade got a new ability. It got Sharpness, which means certain like slashing moves have bonus damage. So that's something to consider. Nothing to say about Hypno. Gengar, I feel like, well, as if you've ever watched any of my streams, you'll know, I think they ruined Gengar by getting rid of Levitate. And I feel Gengar really benefited from Mega Evolution, and it also benefited from Gigantamax. Well, I don't actually know if Gigantamax was any better than Dynamax Gengar, but losing Levitate will always be the biggest sting for me. Like, and the thing is, I'm not even really a Ghost user or a Poison user, but like that was like a big bonus. But we can't spend another stream talking about give me back Levitate, so probably not going to do anything with Gengar. Mousehold, I don't really know actually. Like, for a while there was well, not a meme. There was a discussion on if you give them the funny dice. Yeah, losing your immunity to ground is pretty significant because you're super effectively weak to it. But yeah, Mousehold, like Population Bomb with the dice can do a lot of damage, but if your Pokemon has a Rocky Helmet, GG. But maybe it's something to consider. I don't actually know. I couldn't actually tell you the top of my head who's competing and like how competitive everyone is. So I think there's quite a few people like myself that are very new to like team comp. So maybe we bring the funny mice, because we could even if we could get something that does like follow me and distract them to attack them while Mousehold does Population Bomb, that could be something. Light Ball Pikachu is a thing. I would rather use a Alolan Raichu with Surge Surfer, although I don't like Surge Surfer, so we would need to find a Pokemon that drops electric terrain to make it viable, to get that speed increase and then start doing damage. So I need to find out what has electric terrain. Darkspun, one of its abilities is pretty good. It's the one that like kind of absorbs all fire, and is it just fire moves? Like it gets boosted when fire moves are fired. I feel like it got something else. I don't remember. But I think it's just a dog. It's just a dog. Slacking, absolutely not. Sereni, I've never used in my life, but I assume it's pretty mid. He's getting bait, yeah. He's a 420 dog. Arboliva. I've never said this out loud before. No, I have no feelings towards. Sudowoodo, I mean, Starday's a thing, but I'm not sure if the teams means we can see all their moves. Hold on. We'll compete with other teams. The start match, they'll swap teams, and we'll exchange them back. Players may not take notes. The team list contains the following info. Okay, so they would get to know whether it was like had Sturdy or whatever. So this is a not a caveat, but this is something that I've been considering. Is like if we get to see their team and they get to see ours, they could very quickly discern like a certain gimmick. Because I did think, oh, what if we just got I don't know, something that new Endeavor with a Focus Sash, Rattata for example. They could see that and go, oh, that's what they're playing at, and then just avoid it. You know, they could just either fake out, or they could just do a little bit of damage and get rid of the Focus Sash that way. But yeah, Lycanroc, no, I like how Lycanroc looks, but every time that I've used Lycanroc in a game, it's actually pretty crap. Like, it can't take a hit very well, doesn't do enough damage to warrant it, but we'll see, whatever. Colossal has Steam Engine, which is fire and water moves, power it up. which could be really good. Also has Flame Body as an ability. That could be good for, like, say somebody else brings a Walking Wake, I bring out Colossal, and now it can't use like 2 of its probably best moves. But again, the other trainers will know. So yeah, that's where I'm at impasse. Luxray, I wish you were better. Staraptor has Intimidate, but there's better Intimidate users. Oh, welcome. There's better Intimidate users out there, so no. Oricorio, I feel like Oricorio has a history of doing okay in competitive, like very niche cases. Because like, there's like the cheerleader one, which I imagine does like Follow Me or Helping Hand, but I can't imagine myself using it. Ampharos, I really think Ampharos is pretty bad as well as I remember. Like Mega Ampharos gave it something to do, but even then I don't remember anybody using Mega Ampharos that much, like competitively. Ampharos only has 1 weakness, and Mega had more, but yeah, I can't imagine Ampharos doing much. Yeah, it kind of does. It does kind of look like Honeybee Lovely, you're right. I would never thought of that. That's very funny. Lilligant. And also there's Hisuian Lilligant as well. I don't think they do much, is my understanding, so we'll move on. Breloom. Breloom's good for like catching Pokemon. I don't know how it does in a doubles format, especially with 4 times weakness to flying. So probably not. Alright, we've got the Applin range. Okay. Oh, okay. I do like, not Flappel and Appleton. Well, actually, the way it goes Hydrapple, Appleton, then Diplin, then Applin, then Flapple. Flapple's dead last. Diplin has the same BST as these two, and Hydrapple has more. Hydrapple has Regenerator, which is really good, because every time you return it to the party, it gains, I think it's like, is it a third of its health? Give it Assault Vest, and that increases its special defense, I believe. So we could have Hydrapple as a good bulk. So that's something to consider. So Hydrapple's up there. And also like Dragon types. Grumpig, got nothing to say. Squawkabilly, nope. Mischievous and Mismagius, nope. Hariyama, nope. Crabominable, absolutely not. Salazzle, nope. Donphan, no. Copperajah, no. Garchomp, you're not what you used to be. Garganical, the Salt debuff could be pretty annoying. That could be a fun, like, I don't recall there being any rules against multiple debuffs. Like, I don't think there's like sleep clause where you can't have more than 1 Pokemon asleep. So we could, and I forget if Salt sticks with them when they swap in or out. I'll have to check that. But that could be something. Pelipper, as I mentioned, maybe for the Rain team, has some merit. Gyarados is an Intimidate user. But if I'm going to go for a Rain team, I don't actually want that many Water types, you know? Although Gyarados... I still think Incineroar would be better. I've got a strange feeling Incineroar is going to be on this team. I feel like, even with the Rain, Incineroar knows like Darkest Lariat and Parting Shot, so it wouldn't have to worry. Well, it depends if the other team has Water Pokemon though. Barraskewda, got nothing to say. Basculin and Basculegion, nope. Nope. Persian and Berserker, nah. Drifblim, I think it has Aftermath, which might be okay, but I can't imagine Drifblim actually being any good. Flabébé and Florge set, I don't know anybody who's ever used one besides the AZ Floette, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Dugtrio and presumably a Alolan Dugtrio. They're fast, but what else? Torkoal we could have for the Sun team. We could be silly and get like Metronome Annihilate, but that's more of a Terra raid thing. It has Defiance, so if somebody else had a Incineroar, we'd actually get a boost in attack. But I don't have a lot of confidence in myself using an Annihilate properly. Armor Rouge, I believe, is good for Trick Room teams, but that's about it. Skash, no. Belly Bolt. No. Ooh. What about... Here's an idea. I assume Belly Bolt can learn Thunder. If we had Rain, we had a Rain team, we could teach it Thunder and it would always hit. Its speed is bad. Its defense, special defense are okay. Special attack better than attack is what we want. No. Can it learn Thunder? It can. Okay. So something to consider. And then when it gets hit, you can either have Static or Electromorphosis, which becomes charged and does more damage with its electric move. So, something to consider. And look at it. I never thought I'd be considering Belly Bolt, but I do. I would benefit a Rain team. It seems like I might be doing a Rain team. And it's the Elefrog Pokemon. Huh. Anyway. Gumi, Sliggoo, and Goodra. We've also got Hisuian Goodra. I think... Oh, does it not have... I feel like Hisui Goodra has something that's good in Rain. Let me double check. It's got Sap Sipper, Hydration, and Gooey. Let me double check. Yeah, everyone I know was disappointed when we saw the final form of Goomy. Right, so Sap Sipper boosts attack when hit by a grass move. Hydration heals status problems if it's raining. Contact with the Pokemon lowers attack speed for Gooey. I like Goomy most. So, I mean, Hydration could be possible, could be good, but I imagine Sap Sipper is the ability people would want most. I don't know. Toxicroak. I like this line. I like these two, but I can't imagine using them. I think they maybe have like Dry Skin as an ability, which I feel like Dry Skin takes more damage from fire moves. But hold on, what's the benefit of Dry Skin? Reduces HP if it's hot. Water restores HP. Restores the Pokemon HP in rain or when it's hit by water moves. Reduces it in harsh sunlight. Okay, so that again, that would have to be a water team. Let's listen to Sliggoo's call. Aww. Kilowatt Troll. I honestly know nothing about Kilowatt Troll. It's just a bird. Eevee and its family. So I could bring Espeon, to get that boost in score. Could make an Espeon work. Dunsparce into Dunsparce. Probably not. Sawsbuck, don't care. Farigarath, I like Farigarath, and apparently it's actually pretty decent if in the right team format. But I don't know. Let's look at Espeon's move pool. Let's see if there's anything that could use in rain or in sunlight. Let's take a look. Its abilities are Synchronize and Magic Bounce. Now, Magic Bounce, if I recall, is if you try to use Intimidate, you end up intimidating yourself. Reflects the exchanging moves. Okay. So that could be good for Incineroar. Except for that it's weak to Incineroar. Synchronize, if they get burned, they get burned. Morning Sun, yeah. Right, move pool. Covet, Bite, Copycat, Baton Pass, Takedown, Charm, Double Edge, Helping Hand, Tackle, Growl, Tail Whip, Confusion, Sun Attack, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, Swift, Psybeam, Morning Sun, Power Swap, Psychics, the Psych Up, Future Sight, Last Resort. Okay, I'm going to sort by power. I'm looking for water and fire moves. It can learn. It can learn Rain Dance and it can learn Sunny Day. Okay, that's the only two moves. That's yes. I seem to be leaning towards making a rain team, and I was trying to see if I could justify throwing Espeon in there. I mean, Espeon could set up Sun or Rain, but I'd rather bring a Pokemon that has it as an ability. Does it have, like, Weather Ball? Morning Sun would be fine for healing it. It can learn Weather Ball, but it's 50 damage. Or does it do more damage? No, it just changes type. Something to consider. Moving on. Okay, Farigarath, I just know that could be possible with like Cudchoo or whatever, so keep that in mind. Yeah, we're currently going through the Pokemon and like thinking out loud. Muck, no. Mabstiff, no. Toxtricity, probably not. Denny, no. Pachirisu, no. Grafaiai, no. Stantler and Weirdeer, no. Amoonguss is very popular and competitive. Maybe we take advantage of that. Also, maybe you need to look at Brute Bonnet, because I don't know how similar they actually are in movesets. Let me have a look, actually. Brute Bonnet. So, in terms of move pool, they both know Absorb, they both know Astonish and Growth. Brute Bonnet can do Sunny Day, which it would then benefit from, because it has Photosynthesis, Mega Drain, Stun Spore. So these movesets are very similar. I don't know if they're identical, but they're very, very similar. Their TMs might be different, though. Okay, they do. Yeah, they deviate a little bit. Something to consider, because they can boost the enemies and whatever. Electrode and Hisuian Electrodes. No, Hisui? Yeah. Nope. Magazone, no. Ditto, no. Arcanine and Hisui. Arcanine. What is the abilities for Hisui and Arcanine? Because I know it's popular. So Intimidate, Flash Fire, Justified, Rock Head. Prevents recoil damage. Okay. Flash Fire, Rock Head. No. Intimidate seems pretty good. But again, that's what Incineroar's for. Ursaring / Ursaluna and Blood Moon. Blood Moon Ursaluna, as far as I know, is very good, but I don't know. Like, I think it's got max IVs in speed, which is bad because it's meant to be slow. Zangoose and Viper, no. Altaria, I like, but no. Go-Go, Tauros, no. Pyro, no. Skuntank, no. Zoroark, no. Weavile, no. Hunchko, no. Got the Gothitelle, nope. Nope. Mimikyu, as much as I love you, buddy, I don't think you're going to fit in this water team or sun team that I seem to be making. Indeedee is good for Trick Room teams, but I don't think that's what I'm going for. Brambleghast, I don't actually know what it can do. I just know it's another Ghost Grass type. Toadscruel, no. I think it was either Wolfie or something, or someone else, that pointed out that Toadscruel ability completely hinders it. It's something to do with it always makes it go last with status type moves or something, which is the opposite of what you want. And it's like its only ability as well, so it can't even change it to something else. Tropius, no. Lurantis, no. Is it... Here's a question. For like people that play like Gen 7. Do you not think Lurantis and Fomantis feels like it should be a 3-stage Pokemon? Like, either there was a baby form of this, or there was an evolution after this. Like, I would... If I had to put money on it, my brain would say, yeah, look, there's a third form. Or that the Lurantis is the third form. Or even a mid-stage, actually. Actually, they could do with mid-stage. It always bothered me. I think it was because, in my eyes, it was meant to be... I don't even know if it was version exclusive. But you had Bounsweet, Serena is a 3-stage grass type. And I was like, well, Lurantis and Fomantis must be a 3-stage as well. So like I always pair those two, like Serena line and Fomantis line, as like they're meant to pair each other. Yeah. Glad it's not just me though. I don't know why, it feels like a 3-stager. Also, I feel the typing always weirds me out. It's a bug. It's a bug. Wait, sorry. Does it say masquerading? Oh, that's why I think it's bug. It's intentional. Cloth, you're useless. Scovillain, I love your typing, but I'm not going to use you. Cacturn, no. Rabsca, no. Venomoth, no. Fortress, no. Scizor, and Cleavor, no. Heracross, no. Spathra, no. I'm not doing a sand team. I like Volcarona. I love Iron Moth. I think Iron Moth's great. It's inspired by Madness, so why not Bug? Yeah. And there's not many grass bugs either. If you're using Grass Fire, you might as well use Ogerpon. Yeah. And then I could... and that, again, and well, no, if I use Walking Wake, I can't have Ogerpon. That's something to consider. Because then... Actually, that's a reason to not use Ogerpon. Like, so if I'm splitting my team to be half Sun, half Rain, if I bring Ogerpon, I can only pick one of them to benefit from the Club Smash. So I would have to lock in and choose Sun or Rain, whereas with Walking Wake, I can have both. I almost whistled there for some reason. Salamence, no. Tinkaton, I love you to bits, but they absolutely shafted you with your stats. I don't know what they were thinking. And like Tinkaton's like usually in the top 3 rated like Gen 9 Pokemon, but they completely screwed your stats, I'm sorry. Hatterene I don't like. I just don't like her design, it creeps me out. Grimmsnarl. No. Wugtrio. I think it knows Gooey is an ability, and that's about it. The issue with Walking Wake in my format is that you're locked out of using other Paradox and Sub-Legends. Yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. So, currently, I don't have my Pokemon Home subscription to find stuff, so I'm currently like looking within the decks, so I don't have to get home again. But I am aware I'm locked in with Walking Link, if I choose that. Bombardier, couldn't tell you anything. Palpin, no. Revavroom, no. Fighting Revavroom in the story really messed me up. I was so convinced it was always going to be part poison, part steel. But no, it was like pure fairy, pure fighting, pure fire. Didn't know that until like way after. Cyclizar, nope. Orthworm, I don't even know what your stats are. I only know you've got that ability that lets you like take HP from ground moves, but that's not good enough. Sableye, no. Banette, no. Phalanx, no. Lucha, no. Spiritomb, no. Noivern, my beloved, I can't imagine putting you into a fighting situation. Dragapult is very good. Gunmore. Orthworm has great defense and Shed. Yippee! I suppose like the only like circumstance I can imagine using the Orthworm is if I've got an electric type and want them to absorb the ground damage, but that's about it. Glamora, is it only physical contact that does the toxic spikes? Right, toxic debris. Hit by a physical move. Okay, it has to be, so it doesn't have to be contact, it has to be physical. I don't think... I really like the design of Glamora as well. I think everyone would look at Glamora and go, okay, I just don't attack it with physical moves, got it. One Psychic and it's dead. Could swap it in and try and bait a physical attack, but I don't think... Oh, do you know what would be... Oh, do you know what would be funny? Do you know what would be really funny? Baiting, like, you open up with Incineroar, the person thinks, oh, they're going to use Fake Out, and then you swap Incineroar for Glamora, get them to Fake Out Glamora, and set up Toxic Spikes. That could be funny. But that is a turn spent hoping they'll do that. So I'm not sure. Rotom. I don't actually know how you handle in doubles, which tells me I probably shouldn't use you in doubles. Houndstone. I really don't like the look of. I don't like Houndstone at all. I really don't like its design. Oranguru and Passimian, nope. Komala, no. Tyranitar, if I was doing a Sandstorm team, maybe. But I'm not. Stonejourner, no. Ice-Cube. I'm still never gonna forgive... This is gonna bother me for a long time. You've got Ice Face and Noise Face. I know it's meant to be no Ice Face. They must have not had room. But I hate that it says Noise. Rotom is very good in low power formats. Okay. I hate Noise. I hate Noise. Pincurchin. I can bet one person in this tournament is going to use Pincurchin. Pincurchin? I never know how to pronounce it. Pincurchin. Oh, did you never see that before? About the noise. It's in Sword and Shield as well. The noise mode. Anyway. Well, now you know. Hold on. Pink Urchin, do they set up? Yeah, it's in Sword and Shield. It's also ice and noise mode. And when Scarlet and Violet came out, I thought, oh, they're gonna fix that. Well, I don't know if it's a typo, but hopefully they fix that, and then they didn't. Squeaky? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. So I'm fairly sure Pink Urchin has electric terrain. I really don't think I'm going to go do the... I don't think I'm going to go out my way to get a Alolan Raichu to be relevant. It does have Electric Surge as a hidden ability. I don't think that's enough reason for me to get a Alolan Raichu to be in my team. It would be faster, sure, but... I mean... Hold on. Is Alolan Raichu's special attack any different from normal Raichu? Because... unless their special attack is specifically higher... Right, special attack 90... Okay, special attack for Alolan Raichu is 95 instead of 90. Or you just use Pikachu with a light ball. Anyway, Palisand, no. Slowking... I like Slowking. I feel like it has something for rain. Let me check. I feel like it does. Nasty Plot, Water Gun, Future Sight, Chilly Reception, Yawn. Yawn could be handy. I get to bring the Pokemon that says I could use Pants and then Yawn. That's something for Snow. Heal Pulse, Rain Dance, Psychic, Surf, Water Pulse. Hi, hope you're well. What is Chilly Reception? It creates snow and then switches the user out. Okay, so it's handy. I mean, at that point, why would you not just use Alolan Ninetales? R.I.P. Scald. Where's Scald? I feel like pure shit. Just want her back. It's just TM for Scald. Okay, I kind of like Slowking on the team, but we'll see. Gastrodon is pretty famous for competitive. It'd be good for the rain team because I don't have to worry about lightning. I think I need to double check what Storm Drain does, because that's the ability that I'm thinking. Like Storm. I could spell it. Storm Drain. Pokemon draws in all water type moves. Okay, so that's not good if I've got Walking Wake out. Cloyster, no. Quillfish and Overquill, no. Love Disc, no. Luminion, no. Roxas, no. Alomola, no. Dragalge, no. Launcher and Klutzer, no. Electros, no. Toxapex, no. Flamigo, Dragonite, Frostmoth, no. Bombsnow, no. Delibird, no. Beartic, no. Glalie, Frostlass, no. Psytat, no. Avalugg, no. Braviary, no. Kingambit, no. I mean, I know having a Kingambit on your team is pretty good if it has Define and such, but it's slow and I don't like it. Hydreigon, no. Do you know what? It bums me out so much that it doesn't, like... Can I even force it to do the... You barely ever get to see it do its thing where it, like, splits its body apart. And I think that's a real shame. Because, like, Veluza, to me, looks really boring until it, like, splits its body apart. But anyway. Dondozo and Tatsugiri, no. It could cause confusion, but eh. Great Tusk, no. Screamtail, no. Brute Bonnet, no. Fluttermane! Now there's a Pokemon that is powerful. It feels almost irresponsible to not bring Fluttermane on a team. You know? But well, let me check its moveset. I don't think it has anything to bring to Rain or Sun, besides Photosynthesis. It can also learn Sunny Day, Memento, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, Mystical Fire, Phantom Force, Pain Slip, Moonblast, Perish Song. No, again, another reason I might just stick with Walking Wake. Slithering, I know that's like mentioned as a Pokemon for the bonuses, but I would probably take Espeon. Or, I mean, let's look at Slithering's abilities. Maybe actually it benefits from being in the sun instead of Espeon. Bug Bite is good coverage. Poison Powder, Stun Spore. I would probably give it something to increase its accuracy. Flame Charge. Right, these are very physical moves. What's your stat spread? Your attack is 135, okay. Morning Sun to heal. First Impression. I was using that recently in Pokerogue and it was very handy. Okay. I mean, again, it still begs the question on, is Slithering better than Walking Wake? I'm a real big fan of the past paradoxes. Not just because they have unique names unlike the future paradoxes, but I just think they're so interesting. Like, I think Great Tusk is great. No, pun was not intended. Slitherwing and I like Iron Moth as well, are really nice. Is your main? Nice. Sandy Shocks is super cool to me. Wouldn't use it though. Iron Treads, no. Iron Bundle. Maybe for the rain. Well, again, Walking Wake. This is the tough part. Iron Hands. Iron Jugulus. I really feel like Iron Jugulus or Jugulus is too similar to Hydreigon IMO. Iron Moth, I think you look great. Iron Thorns is easily my favourite future paradox. I don't know if it's my favourite paradox, but it's easily my favourite future one. Yeah, I'm happy I got Scarlet because that meant I got Walking Wake quite easily. Frigibax and Baxcalibur, no, I still think Baxcalibur is a pretty bad looking BS pseudo-legendary. Gimme Golden Go is popular for loads of reasons, but I'm very bad at status stuff, so probably not. Wochien Reaction, Chenpao, Tinglu, Chiyu, Roaring Moon, very, very good design. Iron Valiant, also very good. Koraidon and Miraidon. I'm trying to remember his name. I think his paradox name is Winged King. Yep, Winged King, and then Miraidon's is Iron Serpent. Oh, it won't tell me because I don't have Violet. Okay. So, we're gonna go through the other Pokedexes as well. So, we are looking at possibly doing a Sun/Rain team with Walking Wake, with something with Drizzle. So that's whether that's Pelipper or I think Politoed has it as well. We need to keep an eye on what other ones know Drizzle. Potentially Slowking. Potentially Torkoal, because I think Torkoal's the only one that really can cause Sun. And if we bring Torkoal, then I can get rid of the booster energy. Go get to blue 16. Hello. Potentially Torkoal. So the downside of having both Sun and Rain on one team is like you are limiting yourself. Like you're taking one less Pokemon for another side. But yeah, so actually, let's just quickly skim through them again because I feel like I might have forgotten something. So, oops. Trying to remember the fast way to. I thought there was like a fast way to skim them. Okay, anyway. So I mentioned Slowking. I'm not going for the spikes route. I'm just going to take a guess that Volcarona is pretty good in the Sun. So I'll just take that down for now. I'm just going to assume that it can. What else we got? Frigaraft is it's not really relevant to like the thing. Oh, Espeon potentially. Espeon makes more sense than Solariang just because, well, Walking Wake would mean I couldn't take them. Oh, we also talked about Belly Bolt. That was another thing. What else? So I mentioned Torkoal. Pelipper, not bringing Gyarados. Although maybe we do because of Intimidate. We could maybe. If we have Sun, we need to find something that maybe can learn Solar Blade or Solar Beam. Something to consider. Because currently this team looks like it's leaning towards just Rain, but I need coverage. We mentioned Colossal because of the Steam Engine. What else we got? Not doing the population bomb thing. Clodsire. What are your abilities again? I feel like one of them is Unaware. Unaware, Poison Point, or Water Absorb. Okay, you know what? I'm not bringing Clodsire in this situation. Okay, let's look at the next decks. And this is obviously just like theory crafting, but we will be fast and loose with like building them and stuff. Look at Pokemon with the Chlorophyll ability. Okay. I'm just writing that down right for. Yeah, let's see who has Chlorophyll. Yeah. Who is Phil? Venusaur, Vileplume, Victory Bell, Executor, Blossom, Tangela, Jumpluff, Sunflora. Double check what Chlorophyll does before we get. It raises speed. Okay. So that would be handy for trying to outspeed something to then use Solar Blade / Solar Beam. Maractus. I imagine Maractus has very bad stats, but I love Maractus. I think he's a funny little guy and deserves some respect. Whimsicott, we could have. Well, we give it Chlorophyll, can't use Prankster. Leavanny, I'm a big fan of, and I'm pretty sure it knows Solar Blade. So that's something to consider. I'm not bringing Sunflora. The only way I'm bringing Sunflora to a team is if I'm paid in, like, multiple gift subs. Okay. Yanmega, no. Quagsire, it probably has, like, Water Absorb or something. No. If I'm not bringing Clodsire, I'm certainly not bringing Quagsire. Mightyena, no. Not these two. Crawdont, no. Leavanny, maybe, with Chlorophyll. The downside is 4 times weak to fire. Ribombee, I think it was used recently for something. Arbok, no. Raichu, no. Victory Bell, no. Furret, it would be funny if we tried to go for a tidy up Furret team all these months later. Sunkern with Eviolite, get out! Get out of this stream. Staraptor, again, could be for Intimidate, but we'd rather bring something else. It only wins awards for being adorable, that's true. And having the same Pokeathlon stats as Arceus. Dipplin and Hydrapple. Hold on. I know I said Hydrapple had Regenerator, but what are its other abilities? It might just be the Sticky one and Regenerator. Regenerator, Sticky Hold, and Super Sweet. Never mind. Ninetales and Alolan. Probably not. Politoed for Drizzle. Noctowl. I think Shiftry had Chlorophyll as well, but I don't know how its stats are. Do you know what? It was only the funny thing about this, like, not a joke here. Not until last month, maybe the month before, did I realize that under his mouth is a gigantic chin. I had always thought that that was Shiftry's body, so I must have missed animations for Shiftry my whole life, because I did not know that was meant to be a chin. I don't know if that was just me. I only learned super recently that was a chin and not his body. Anyway. Oh, do you see it now? Do you see it now? Have I cursed people with knowledge once again? I don't think so. I'm fairly... do you know what? I think I was watching Moxie Boosted or something, and they were playing Pokemon Battle Revolution, and Shiftry did something in battle, and I was like, that's not right. I've already been through these ones. Yeah, like, between that and Ludicolo, I'm always going to pick Ludicolo, you know? Lilligant and Hisuian have Chlorophyll. Wait, What? What in the YouTube thumbnail are Squavit Ingredient doing? Poltergeist and Sinistra. I really wish the evolutions were the other way around, or Sinistra got rid of the little brush on his head. That's just me. Go online, no, not these. Orthworm's so dumb. Ludicolo. Right, I need to check what abilities Ludicolo has. Because I thought it had, like, Drizzle, but I don't think it does. Swift Swim, Rain Dish, and Own Tempo. Okay. Does it learn Solar Beam? It can. So Ludicolo would benefit from both rain or shine. Plus, I get to bring Ludicolo to the team. So, well, here's the major downside that I see with this team that I'm planning. Is you look at my team and go, oh, that's... They'll be able to figure out immediately what my gimmick is. But maybe... Just because you know the gimmick doesn't mean you can counter the gimmick, you know? Vikavolt, you disappoint me. Como... do you know, when Sun and Moon came out, I really wanted to love Komodo, and it just did nothing for me. I think it being fighting and being weak to flying really nailed the coffin for me for some reason. Okay, we've not even got into the discussion of like what items are going to hold. There's a funny scenario where I bring Chimecho to a team. It's not going to be today, though. We'll review the notepad as well, and like look at like type coverage as well. Maybe, possibly. Whiscash and Gastrodon fill the same niche of being immune to electric. So I've got... I'll write it down. Whiscash, Gastrodon. A lot of duplicates. Mimikyu. Sorry, I was just like... some of these Dex entries I've not seen the photos for before. There's Ursaluna. Orgrippon! What a little funny little guy. Funny little girl. Okay, that was Kitakami. Right, time for the Blueberry Dex. Else we go. I hope going forward they stick with this like Pokédex trend of giving them like scenes. I think these are really fun. Now the thing about the boost is, I don't. There's a part of me. I don't know if I'm going to chase after the boost because I can't I don't think I can give up Walking Wake for Slitherwing. And Espeon... I mean, maybe... I might be bringing Espeon anyway just for coverage's sake, because currently the team that I'm looking at has no Psychic types. So, we'll see. Galarian Slowpokes. Nothing's... Oh, Porygon, I love you. Did I maybe bring, like, Lapras? I don't know. Just to get that ice coverage, but ice is kind of garbage, so... We're not doing snow. Charizard benefits from being in the sun? I forget what boosts it though, hold on. Solar power. Boosts special attack but lowers HP. I don't like my luck on that. This can get speed boost. Hold on, let me think of something. Right, Serperior has Contrary, okay? Which means if you get a stat increase, you actually get a stat decrease and vice versa. Now, I'm looking at his movesets. Because it's like if it uses Leaf Storm, it actually gets stronger or something. Hold on. Leaf Storm deals damage and lowers the special attack by 2 stages. Okay. So if we had Contrary, Leaf Storm, it would only get stronger. But everybody will see that coming. So does it have anything that could benefit from being in the sun? It probably learns... It does learn Solar Beam. In Leaf Storm. You could do like 1 Leaf Storm and then 1 Solar Beam. But I don't like... that doesn't seem like a good enough reason to have it. When I could have Ludicolo for the grass coverage. Or Leaveney. Incineroar. Gouging Fire and Raging Bolt. Do you know, I don't know, I doubt this is a hot take. I think Gouging Fire's look is quite disappointing. Compared to the creativity of Raging Bolt and Walking Wake, I feel like Gouging Fire is just exaggerated Entei. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like Raging Bolt for sure is a big departure from Raikou, and then Walking Wake is very different from Suicune, whereas I feel like Gouging Fire is just... I feel like it's just Entei again. Does anyone else feel that way? No, I know you don't like them, but I feel like... well, I guess like the the clouds there like are more on its back normally, and like obviously there's the big like ornament on its head. But I feel, yeah, it just feels a bit disappointing compared to the other two. No, you're not allowed to use Terrapagos. There's Walking Wake, and there's Iron Leaves, and Petron is not allowed. And we're done. Okay. And there's not many Pokemon. Any other Pokemon? Is there? Hold on. Let's check Cerebi. Cerebi probably has a list of Pokemon that are not in the decks that are also allowed in Scarlet and Violet. Let's have a nosy. Available Pokemon not in Pokedex. Perfect. Legendary birds, legendary beasts. Latios, the Swords of Justice, Urshifu, Glacier, Spectrier. Pi, if you're here, are Glacier and I'm not that I'm going to use them. Are Glacier and Spectrier allowed? Because you did specify no Calyrex, but I didn't know if that was if they're included in that extension. Well, no, they're probably allowed because you said Calyrex and not Glacier or Spectrier. They're not very. They probably can't fight on their own much anyway. Okay. Maybe we can go somewhere with different music for a bit. Or, here's an idea. Give me a sec, folks. Where's there no music playing? Music, please. Pokemon music. Pokemon Radio. Too loud. And what I'm going to do is window capture. Okay. Nope, shouldn't have done that. There we go. We need to make a team of 6 out of what we have. So, for sure is Walking Wake. Let me look up if there was any Sunlight Pokemon I was missing. So, Drought. Who has Drought? Ninetales has Drought, apparently. I feel like I'm going to assume Ninetales doesn't really benefit. It has some strong moves. Let's check Torkoal's moves. More the same. It's got Stomping Tantrum, which is going to be good for Electric and Poison, and I mean Ninetales probably has the Psychic move. I'm gonna stick with by saying that Torkoal has to come along, and then who do we bring for Rain? Let's look at Pelipper's moves versus Politoed. I feel like Pelipper's going to be better because it's got Flying. Air Slash, Water Gun, Wing Attack, Water Pulse, Hurricane. Hurricane, does that... Its accuracy is 70, does it increase in rain? I feel like it does. When used during rain, Hurricane bypasses accuracy. It always hits. When used in harsh sunlight, its accuracy is 50%. Okay, that's worth knowing. So base 110 times 1.5 is 165 power. Dang. So even if its stats are mid, still pretty... That's okay. Hydro Pump, well, 80% chance of hitting, missing. Can it learn Surf? Surely it learns Surf. It does. Okay, base 90, perfect. And Walking Awake is resistant. Like, it would only do a quarter of its damage to Walking Awake. Right. And then we're looking at Politoed. Politoed. Hydro Pump, Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Hyper Voice, Mud Shot, Bounce, Mud Slap. Can learn Earthquake and it can learn Blizzard, but what's its speed like? Its speed is 70. What is Pelipper's? 65. So they're both pretty slow. 75, 100 for... What is your special attack? 95, 90... Sorry, I'm flipping back and forward from their stats. So, Politoed has a better base stat total. But I think it's still going to go to Pelipper because of the flying coverage and damage, is my opinion. So, goodbye Politoads. Okay. I think Belly Bolt makes it for Thunder alone and covers. So we've got Water Dragon, Fire, Water Flying. We probably don't want to bring any more water types. Electric. So if we're not bringing any more water types, I like the idea of bringing Slowking for Yawn, but maybe one of them can also learn. Let's see who can learn Yawn actually, while we're contemplating that. What Pokemon was it? Yeah, Belly Bolt. Can Belly Bolt learn Yawn? No. Okay, let's see what else is on my team. Yawn's just handy to be annoying. Torkoal can learn Yawn. Wait, what do you mean special move? Can Torkoal not learn it naturally? It can learn it by breeding. Okay. So we don't need Slowking. Sorry, when I minimized that? Yes, it did. Sorry. So we can get rid of Slowking. Yeah, we don't want more water types. Although, I think, yeah. Let's work it out. Walking Awake, Torkoal, Pelipper, Belly Bolt. That's 4 out of 6. So that's water. No, so fire, water, water. We need something that's fire based now. Fire based implies the existence of water cringe. So we talked about Chlorophyll and Solar Beam, Solar Blade. So Chlorophyll. Show me the Pokemon. So I mentioned Leaveney. I mentioned Maractus. I've got a strong feeling that Leaveney probably sucks, but I like Leaveney, and it 100% learns Solar Blade. Does it? Wait, hold on. Does it? Does it? It learns Solar Beam. It learns Solar Beam, not Solar Blade. How is your special attack? 70. Not good. Okay, so maybe I'm not bringing you. Go back to Chlorophyll. Okay, actually time to look up Solar Blade users. So Lilligant has both Chlorophyll and Solar Blades. Okay, let's look at the Lilligants. So the downside is I would need to. Well, no, I should still be able to, even with the free account, you get like one box to swap things in and out. Let's look at the stats between Lilligant and Hisuian. So they both got 480. 60, 110, 105, 50. So Lilligant's got the best special attack. Can learn Solar Beam. Something I need to think about is this feels like a very, very special team. There's not a lot of physical damage going on. Going back to Chlorophyll. Could bring Venusaur. We could do Venusaur Solar Beam. It's still pretty slow though. I don't know how much of a difference Chlorophyll's going to do to Venusaur. Do we do Shiftry? Did we do Shiftry? Let me check your stats. Your attack and special attack are pretty similar. I don't see no Charizard. The Solar Power increasing its special attack but reducing its HP is a concern of mine. And one rock move could be over for it. Okay, so Shiftry can learn Solar Beam and Solar Blade. And what did I say was better stat? 100 attack. I don't know. This is what do you know who else is on the list of bonus boosted Pokemon? The Trico line. I could bring Sceptile. It doesn't have Chlorophyll, but I don't think it's a particularly fast Pokemon anyway. Oh, speed's actually pretty good, 120. Special attack 105. Unburden. Deceptively slow. Leech Seed Spore in a way to paralyze it is my usual game plan. Raise speed if held item is used. Okay, we don't need Chlorophyll to raise its speed. We could give it something it could use once. It gets faster. And I get the benefit of points boost. Yeah, let's do Sceptile. So we've got Water Dragon, Fire, Water Flying, Lightning, Electric, sorry, Grass. That's 5. So that's Fire, Fire, Water, Water. Walking Wake benefits from both. And we have one more space. Next month, I'll give them a shout out so it's easier. Pi is hosting a tournament between other streamers in their own little Pokemon tournament. And Pi was kind enough to invite me to it, and the deadline is in like 2 days, so I'm getting it done now. And so we're here making a team. So this is the team so far. Sun Rain team. Walking Wake, Torkoal, Pelipper, Bellabolt. So if I take Sceptile, I don't have to bring Espeon. I don't want to bring another water. I'm not bringing another Water Flying. The Intimidate I don't think is going to be worth it. We've sorted out the Solar Beam, Solar Blades. I do like the thought of Colossal, but I feel like I might accidentally screw myself over. Because I'm fairly sure if I use a fire move, Colossal also in my team will absorb it. I'm fairly sure. I need to fact check that. Steam Engine. When a Pokemon with Steam Engine is hit by a Water Fire type, its speed is... Oh, it increases its speed? Oh, never mind. I thought it boosted its stats. Goodbye, Colossal. So, we're not doing Chlorophyll, so that's gone. We don't need Espeon. Sorry, Pi. Sorry, Ergo. So we've already got 2 water types. I don't really want to bring a third. The ground... Does the ground coverage... Does the ground coverage get us away from that issue? Also, right, here's something to consider. We bring Incineroar anyway. For Intimidate, for Parting Shot. It would get boosted attack in Sun. And it would annoy everybody. That is something to consider. Oh, hold on. Did I not say Ludicolo? Let me check Ludicolo again. Solar Beam. You would get Stab. Let me look at your abilities. We increase your speed in Rain. You gain your health back in Rain or own tempo, so Fake Out wouldn't. Or it wouldn't be affected by Intimidate. But again, another water type. I wouldn't be using it for water, I'd be using it for sun. Okay, we don't need... I feel confident in the rain aspect with Pelipper, Bellibolt, and Walking Wake. The sun... not so much. Right, what can Volcarona do? Your special attack's very good. Did something have first impression? Something had first impression, but I don't remember what. Oh, it was Slithering. Let me look at your special moves. Also knows Hurricane. So even if it was in the rain team, it could still Hurricane. Struggle Bug, Air Cutter, Pika Drain, Psychic, Overheat, Bug Buzz, Solar Beam. Again, trying not to have overlap with the typings. Firebug, Water Ground, Fire Dark. This sounds like it's from Let's Go. And I would be correct. The Professor Oak's lab from Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee. I actually hate to be that guy, but I think I'm going to put Incineroar in the team. I think that's what has to happen. Incineroar is just a good Pokemon to have. Yeah. I think this is our team. Alright. So now we need to build the team as well. So right. Let's take a look at each Pokemon. And because we're I don't need booster energy. Well, I could still no, I don't need booster energy. Or do I? Hold on. Can I... Right, here's something. Can I booster energy and then swap Walking Wake out, set up Sun, bring Walking Wake out, and it'll get the stat boost again? Is that something I can do? Do you know what? That's not worth it because that's only for Sun. I would probably give Sceptile, Walking Wake, Life Orb, boost the damage. Torkoal, I probably want to give it the is it the Heat Rock? To increase how long it lasts. Yeah. Okay, Heat Rock. Pelipper is there... Is there a wet rock? It's not called the wet rock. Where are the other ones? You mean? What do you mean? Where is it? Held item rock Pokemon. Weather rocks, thank you. Damp rock, that's what it's called. Is it? Double checking. Yep, okay. Damp rock. Belly bolts. What kind of move? Let's go back into the game. Look at our held items. Or first of all, just checking for give me all your stuff. This is not relevant, I apologize. Oh, I've still got all those shiny Delibirds to give away from last Christmas. Okay. Held items. We'll worry about natures later. It's not alphabetical, never mind. So we are looking for Belly Bolt, and our strategy there is electric, basically, using electric moves. Oh, we wanted... No, I think I have a different Pokemon. We wanted accuracy for something else. Quick Claw. Mental Herb. Maybe Leftovers? Oh, my model might have crashed. Yeah, it's not responding. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Hello. Am I back? I'm back. Choice band. Nope. King's Rock would be funny, but I don't. The percentage is pretty low, I'm fairly sure. Nope. Critical hit ratio, probably not. Steel. Leftovers seems like a good choice for it and make it bulky. Could just straight up increase its electric output with the magnet. Right, what Pokemon am I thinking of that I was thinking about changing its accuracy? I don't remember. Increases special moves. A power herb for one of them could be good. Because what we could do is that could be good for Sceptile. Like if we needed to bring Sceptile on the rain team, it could still use Solar Beam, Solar Blade, one of the two. Something to consider. Choice specs. Maybe we give... Maybe we could give the choice specs to Walking Link. And Belly Bolt gets the opposite. Or... Nope, I just took... I'm stupid. Choice specs. Choice specs. Eject button Incineroar is funny. I don't know if it's the best choice, but let's just write it down for now. Just because of the... You could get knocked... Eject button him out, and then I could come back in with an Intimidate. Normal gem, weakness policy. I feel like weakness policy might be handy on Sceptile. On the off chance, like if it gets hit by, well, a lot of things. Can't use status moves. I think that might be... Yeah, I think that might be it. Do I want to do that? Yeah, so I'll give Walking Wake the choice specs. That makes more sense. They'll do more damage. Or maybe just Magnet. Just the Magnet. Magnet or leftovers. Okay, I think that's what we're doing. Okay, yeah. Also, I know I'm like this. I'm doing this today. It's getting submitted today. So, let's put the team, because I'm going to have to like change the stats of this thing as well. I'm not using the Mightiest Mark one because that's like my trophy room. I might have to go catch one. Dang it. Okay. Pokemon species. Do we have a Torkoal in the box? No. Okay. So, Hatch, Torkoal. Do we have Pelipper? No. Do I have a Wingull? No. Oh, sorry, I realized my bad. Hatch, Pelipper. Do I have... Oh, jeez. Do I have a Bellybolt? No. Do I have a Tadbulb? No. Catch. There we are. We have a Sceptile. Okay, do we have a spare Incineroar? Or do we have any Incineroar? We do. Now let's go catching Pokemon. Fairly sure there's Tadbulbs like around here. Also need to check how many of those stat clear mochis I have. Four. That should be enough because I'm catching 3 of them, so they'll have no EVs. I'm fairly sure there's Tadbulbs around here. Who's on my team currently? Okay. I'm not making this up right. I feel like... Oh, the lag. Okay, I'm fairly sure there's some around here. They're usually in the war, I believe. There's one. Are you considered in the water? We're about to find out. No. Oh, it's nighttime. There we go. Stop showing me the dex entry, thank you. Right. Evolve it. Do. Okay. Nope. Into the box you go. So we're going after Torkoal and Pelipper. You know what, I'm not going to use the map for this, I'm just straight up using Google. Or, not Google, Bulbapedia. Thank you for the metal pipe. We're going to the West Paldean Sea or the North Paldean Sea. Let's go. I'm just expecting to see them in the water. Dream on, dream on, dream on. That's a dragon here. Where are the barbs? Gotcha. Are you considered on the sea, on the water? I'm gonna do one more and see if. Nope, okay. Okay. One more to go. Nope, still going into your bag. And finally, we need a Torkoal. And where would I find them? Probably in the desert. West Province. Oh, there's like a Terra one. No, we're not doing that one. So East Province, Area 3. Here? Oh, in here. Just actually, wow. We're here. Oh, the title. Okay. You have a title. You're unsure, and you are sociable. I don't know if we're going to find a Torkoal in the rain, but... Where are they? How are we doing today, chat? And this feels like the right place to hit a Torkoal. There we are. Let me just grab this TM. Oh yeah, I got the Mark Charm. That's why I've got so many more Pokemon with titles. Let's get you with... I don't know. Just trying to mix it up. Okay, that was rude. All right. This is our team. Do you have a title? The Thunderstruck. The ones that don't have titles are stars. Okay, I need to evolve that Wingull as well. I need to see if... Thunderstruck! I'm going to assume that... I can't see any blue there. I'll probably save before, like, stuffing them with EV items, but it looks like these two didn't get any EVs. So it's HP because of like doing raids. But you know what? Let's put them in our team and see if they'll even let us use the mochi. Because sometimes they won't even let you if there's nothing to change. Ah, sorry. We'll get it next time. Well, let's save first before I accidentally waste it. Won't have any effect. Okay, so Incineroar must have had some stats on it. Okay. At some point I need to go back to the teal mask and get that shiny Munchlax, but it's not going to be today. I'm going to take a bathroom break, folks, and then after that we'll start getting into the IVs and EVs details. I mean, chances are I'm going to have to just use... Well, I'm just going to be using bottle caps, but you know how it is. Let me just get that music playing again. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. Welcome. Hello. Okay. I say we just get them all to max level. Well, I'm gonna have to use the... What are you two doing here? Get out of here. Hunters. I wonder if it would be... Is it berries that can reduce... EV... reducing berries. It might be better value for me to just use berries on Walking Lake rather than the mochi. I don't know why it would. I'm just double checking these. Do I have the berries? So I need the one that reduces HP. That's the Pomeg. That doesn't seem right. By 10. Like normally they cap it so you don't like spend. So it'd be 26. Became more friendly and its base pats for its HP can't go any lower. Okay. Because I'm probably going to keep the 252, right? Like. Make use of all these candies. Probably not. Maybe. Ooh, Pokemon. How's the team builder going? Hi, Kuna. I have settled on a team that you can see in the bottom left, and I'm now going to go through the part of changing their stats and working out their moves. Yeah, we spent like the first hour and a half looking through the Pokemon, and then I decided on making a Sun and Rain team. So I'm just leveling. This is my team: Sceptile, Incineroar, Walking Lake, Torkoal. That's going to be a Pelipper in a sec, and then Bellybolt. Flamethrower. I'll probably learn Flamethrower. Ooh. May also leave a burn. May also leave a target burn. So this is just not a better. Let's learn Curse. Probably not. Heat Wave. I can learn these later. How are you? I'll learn these later. I think you're pretty slow, so I don't think agility is gonna do much for you. You'll probably learn Air Slash. Mist, I'll miss that. Roost, maybe. Okay, Hurricane. We're learning Hurricane for sure. We need to watch it evolve, obviously. Bird. We should also be getting a... Well, I say should. There's no guarantee. In the next week or two, we should be getting a Pokemon Presents. Maybe we'll find out more information about Zeddy. Nope. 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 Oh, we might be learning Weather Ball. We'll see. Electric Terrain. Maybe? Sucker Punch could be good, but we'll deal with that later. Deal with that later. Okay. Now... No, I'm going to get some of our different music. What vibes are we feeling? Let's go to our house. In the middle of our house. Wait, no, this is a dumb idea. I know exactly where I should be going. We want to go to... here. It's not possible to see the gym leaders in their city, is it? Because we could look at my character that was definitely not my cyberpunk character that definitely not inspired by the gym leader of here, right? Yeah, I don't think there's a gym, technically. I would probably have to go to Blueberry Academy to show Iono. Which I still need to do because I want her Magnemite. I'm going the wrong way. My god, the frame rate. Not going in yet though. Okay. Now here comes the fun part, me looking at stats. Oh, you know, let's give them their items while it's on the screen. So Sceptile, no, Walking Wake is getting the choice specs. They were near the bottom, I'm fairly sure. Oh, I need to change their stats as well. Okay. We have things to do. Okay. Eject button was for Incineroar. Choice specs were for Walking Wake. We've got the rocks. Did I miss them? Where are the rocks? There. So, Heat Rock, Retorcal, Damp Rock, Repelliper. We wanted the Magnet and the Life Orb. Life Orb. I must have missed it. Okay. Let's go alphabetical. Life Orb. Alright, that's the team. That's that. We're gonna spend a bunch of money. Okay, in terms of movesets, let's look at your moves. Nope. Hydro Steam we want, so that's going to be good no matter what. In Rain or Shine, that's good. Snarl, I think I've got Snarl here for coverage. Noble Roar, I never used. I only use it in Pokerogue. Flamethrower for coverage. Let's see if we can change Noble Roar to something else. I also need to look at my TMs eventually. Don't need Hydro Pump because we've got... We could take Dragon Pulse? It would just be good damage. Let's just put Dragon Pulse on for now. Instead of Noble Roar. I'm locked in to move no matter what. So I might as well have something all damaging. Okay, show me what TMs you can learn that I have. That's another thing. This is going to take a while because I may not have items. Oh, I should probably... No, I'm not, if I'm going to put specs on, then there's no point in having protect. Let's look for special moves. Water Pulse, we don't need. Swift, no. Mud Shot, no. I don't have all the TMs. Surf, no. Hydro Pump, no. No, we're going to give other things Hurricane. Draco Meteor? Its accuracy is 90, is the downside. Right, 130. And what's this? 85. I'm gonna gamble. Let's, in the words of Kuna, Gamba. Let's gamble. Oh, dang it. Okay, the downside is its PP is 5. We can increase that to, I think, 8. I don't know. So 8. So that's actually doing nearly 200 base power versus 130 odd. I think we Gamba. What else we got? Oh, Scald! Some Pokemon can learn Scald. Weather Ball could be useful. Now here's the thing, what kind of where should the EVs go for Walking Lake? This is the part where I'm like, do. Chat. Do. What about Flip Turn? I'm looking on Smolgon, just for ideas. I could take Flip Turn on the off chance it's not safe for them to stay in. Snarl's coverage for Dark. No. Dark's good against what? Psychic? Ghost. Is it good against anything else actually? Flip Turn would be good for that. It would be good to be able to dash out. Making an attack, the user rushes back to switch. Let me, you know what I need to, let's double check. What is Dark type good against? Because I don't want to just like say, oh, Swogon told me so. Ghost and Psychic. That's it. At least Flip Turn would let me hit and then dip. Oh dang! Apparently, well, this is this singles or is this? I want doubles. Probably should have kept the speed EVs. Oh well, it's not like I'm struggling for cash. All right, you know what? I will remember protect. Or did not have protect. Okay. 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 So we'll need... Oh, we've got plenty of carbos, okay. What do we not have? Stuff like this, okay. Let's do a bulk buy. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's look. Okay. And I'm actually too lazy to reload my save and just... Right, come on, I've got plenty of speeds. So it's... Okay, and then... I mean, anything really. Nope, special defense, sure. Huh? Oh, I must have... okay. Right, let's consider a walking wake complete. Everybody's favorite. Member moves. Darkest Lariat. Oh, I'm gonna have to worry about egg moves, aren't I? Where's... Right, where did I get parting shot? Incineroar. Breeding... With what? Huh? Huh? Why do you not know it? Parting shot. So, I think I just need to give it a mirror herb. That's weird. Da-da-da. get out of here so I can... Let's have a nice picnic. Need a nice flat surface. Come on. Okay. And now you should have it, right? Am I stupid? Parting shot Incineroar. Sorry about this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's an egg move. Am I... Okay, it's not here. It's holding the mirror herb. Do I need a Pokemon that knows Parting Shot? It's not... Wait, no, that's Sun and Moon. Oh, and I do need a Pokemon that knows it. Okay. Oh, jeez. Hold on. More Peko. Are you here? Nope. We're looking for Grafii. Are you here? Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to go catch one. Okay. Job's never done, is it? I don't want them accidentally getting EVs. Man. It was just weird because Bulbapedia didn't mention the Pokemon that could teach it Parting Shot. Right, where are you? You'll do. What a pain. At least egg moves are a lot easier to organize now. There we go. Okay. Oh, the frame rate in here is awful. Alright, no, we need to move zone, my god. There we go. Nope. 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 It'll be annoying if it was actually a TM. Let's check that you've not learned it somewhere else. Well, to Google it is. Nope, Bulbapedia. What do you mean you learn it from breeding? Okay, fucking hell. Okay. It's moments like these I would love to just use PK Hex. Okay, so... Okay, Grafii. Right, yeah. How to give Incineroar parting shot. Give it Mirror Herb. Okay. Where can I find... What a pain. More Peko. You are in... Okay, you're in Kitakami. Where are you in Kitakami? Apple Hills, Revelers Road. Have one free move slot, have Incineroar hold the mirror, and then epic mode Incin. Yeah, no, sorry, Pi. I know how to give egg moves. It was just it was Pokemon that knew parting shot. Alright, let's see if I have a Grimmsnarl in my inventory. Inventory box. Nope. I guess I'm going to find a Morpeko somewhere. Revelers Road. Yeah, moments like this I wish PK Hex were available to me. Okay. Morpeko. I mean, it could be anywhere, right? Just Googling. Oh, great. You're now going home, but you're soaked. Get changed as soon as you go in. Much moist. I mean, it could be anywhere. Morpeko. Because Incineroar can't learn Parting Shot naturally, you have to give it as an egg move. I feel like you see them here normally. I could, but it feels like a waste of resources at the moment when I can just sort of zoom around. Am I in the right neck of the woods? I am. These Noibats, I love Noibat. Pichu. And they're found on the like the western edge. This is what I get for not doing this sooner. That's just a Pikachu. It's not shiny, is it? It'd be really funny if that was shiny. Yes, Tomato? Is there anything weekly capped in 14? The normal raids, you get a sword of antiquity or something every week for completing M4. And then starting tomorrow, there's going to be a new tombstone that'll be capped at 450 a week. Arcadian 4 against Wicked Thunder. You could clear the first 4 of the new raids. Like I must be seeing things because inside Solution 9. Okay, is there... Let me just see if there's like a static Morpeko somewhere. Terror raid battles, that doesn't help me. This guide is literally just circling where I'm looking. I might have to make a sandwich because I genuinely thought Incineroar knew Parting Shot as part of its repertoire, so this is a slight annoyance. I'll scroll up this way and see if one spawns. Come on. Just couldn't tell if it was shiny or not. Are you shiny? Is it just... the lighting in this game's so weird. Okay, it's just the lighting. Like a gold Mighty N is meant to be like... Shiny gold is meant to be like gold. You're a rock ruff, I think. Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake. Worth the shot. I'm going to give it a few more steps. Can I not just be in a cave? No. Oh, I'm gonna... Right, different Pokemon. I want Sword and Shield. Bombardier. They spawn like here, right? Any moment now. I'm fairly sure they spawn around here. Was that? I'm going to assume that Haunter was not a shiny. Not that much I can do about it now. I'm fairly sure they spawn like here. That's where this is where the Titan was. You finished all crafters and gatherers the other day. Nice. I got one crafter to 100 and nearly cried, so I can't imagine doing all of them. Where the fuck is... There we go. Oh, are you the Titan? Yep. Well... Okay, let's try... There we go. I took the Silver Road and bought most of the items for leaves and leveled that way. I don't have money to spend, so I had to do it. I had to gather. Okay. Just checking. Were you the Titan? Yes, you were. Okay, and you should be holding the Mirror Herb. Okay. Do you now know Parting Shot? No, because I didn't check if Bombardier had Parting Shot. Okay, time to feed it candy. Don't want to learn Rock Tomb. Nope. 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 Parting Shot, there we go. Building teams is... No, don't go to the... Why are you going to... Why did you select the portal? Okay. Now do you know it? There we go. You know what? Change my mind. Citrus berry. So flare. Oh, fake out. Do you know fake out naturally, or you should? You're a cat. I don't have a fake out. Okay. NPC. Fake. Where's fake out? Oh my god. This is my Joker moment. Cineroar. You learn it from breeding as oh my. Okay. Apparently I saw Seedot or Nuzleaf here, and apparently they can learn fake out. This stream is just turning into like a mental decline. So here's what I'm going to say. I don't want to spend all night doing this. And I know I said my deadline was tonight or tomorrow. I've got my team sorted. I just need to sit and do EVs, IVs, and moves. Now what time is it? Okay, we'll go for a wee bit longer, but like... I don't want to go crazy. Alright. Now do you learn... Now, how do you learn fake out? You learn it by leveling up. Okay. Got wood. So I need to give you the mirror herb again. I need you to forget a move. Don't need Thrash. Come on, let's have a fucking picnic. Okay, that should be enough. Fake out. There we go. So, you're done. You are... I need to sort out your IVs. We'll do that in a sec. In the wrong place. Oh. Pi, if you're... Are you here? Is Pi here? Pi is here. What was the stat spread for the Incineroar you made for my team? I also think you gave it Fairy Terra. My brain's turning to mush. Okay, well, I've got their move sets sorted out. Sorry, let me stretch. Check the rules for something. Just bear with me. Okay, I don't. Okay, I was worried I had to like display like EVs and IVs. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna stop now, folks. I'm losing it. I'll let Pi know that I'll have it submitted tomorrow. I know. I'm so sorry. I know you're trying to set up like let me quote you correctly. For the Excel sheet, I will. What I'm going to do right now is we'll have moves and items is. No, I did say I'd get it done tonight. Okay, I'm gonna go off. Oh, why did Pachita not spawn? Okay, I'm gonna refresh cache your page. Pachita, let's try. Oh, another thing going wrong on my stream. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Let me check that trigger fire's working. I'll be able to do this off stream without having to like narrate and like stuff like that. Like I'm gonna check just now, just because I'm on the website. Does show as it's not a command, it's a. He's spinning in our hearts. Okay, one last attempt. There we go. So we got a lot done. Actually, we got a lot done. We built an entire team. I've already sorted out the Pokemon, the intent, sorted out held items that might change. Um, but yeah, I just if I had known there was going to be a bunch of egg moves to think about, I would have done that much sooner. But here we are. Okay, thank you for the pochita. Thank you everyone. We are we back tomorrow? We might be. I mean, I'm gonna try and slot TGM back into streams if I can. Um, yeah, I don't think there's much to add at the moment. I hope everyone has a great day.